Okay, guys, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. So, in this video today, I'm going to explain to you about cloud computing. My presentation has a title Introduction to Cloud Computing. Unlock the power of cloud computing with this comprehensive overview. Explore the fundamental, key benefit, and transformative potential of moving your business to the cloud. First, let me introduce my name. My name is Jovan Gilbert Notamasinda. My name is 231081731000. So, without further ado, let's dive into the matter. Okay, so what is cloud computing? Cloud computing is the delivery of various computing services over the internet, including storage, processing, networking, software, and analytics. Users access these resources without owning the underlying physical infrastructure. Key concept. This key concept behind cloud computing is that users can access and utilize this computing resource through the internet without needing to own or manage the physical hardware and infrastructure. Okay, next type of cloud computing. The first one is public cloud. Services are delivered over the public internet and are delivered to anyone who want to purchase them, like Amazon Web Service or AWS, Microsoft Azure, and Google Cloud Platform or GCP. Next, the second, private cloud. Services are maintained on a private network, providing enhanced security and privacy, such as on-premise data center and private cloud solution from providers like VMware. The third one, the last, a combination of public and private cloud, offering greater flexibility and optimize existing infrastructure, security, and compliance, like a business running an application primarily on a private cloud, but using public cloud resource for high demand periods. Okay, next, cloud service models. There are three cloud service models in this presentation. The first one is IaaS, Infrastructure as a Service. It provides virtualized computing resources like virtual machines and storage over internet, allowing users to random on demand. Second, PaaS, Platform as a Service. It is offer a platform for developing, running, and managing application without dealing with the underlying infrastructure. Third one, SaaS, Software as a Service. It is delivers software application over the internet on demand, typically on a subscription basis. The next one is key characteristic of cloud computing. The first one is on-demand self-service. Users can automatically provision and manage computing resources as needed without requiring human interaction with the service provider, enabling on-demand access to infrastructure, platform, and software. Second, broad in network access. Cloud resources are accessible over the network through standard mechanism, allowing usage across a variety of devices like computers, tablets, and smartphones, promoting ubiquitous access. The third one, resource pooling. The provider's computing resources are dynamically assigned and reassigned to serve multiple consumers, with resources allocated based on demand, enabling efficient utilization. The fourth, rapid elasticity. Cloud capabilities can be rapidly provisioned and released to scale out and in, allowing organizations to quickly adapt to changing compute, storage, and networking needs. The fifth one, the last one, measure service. Cloud system automatically control and optimize resource use providing transparency into consumption pattern for both the provider and consumer, enabling accurate billing and cost management. Next, benefit of cloud computing. There are four benefits of cloud computing. The first one is cost saving. Cloud computing reduces capital expense by eliminating the needs for physical hardware and associated maintenance costs. Operational expense are as lower as you only pay for the resource you use. Next, the second one, scalability. Cloud resource can be easily scaled up or down based on demand, ensuring you only pay for what you need. This flexibility allows organizations to adapt quickly to changing business and requirements. Third one, accessibility. Cloud-based service and data can be accessed from anywhere with an internet connection, enhancing mobility and enabling remote work and collaboration across distributed teams. The last one, the fourth, disaster recovery. Cloud providers often offer robust and automated backup and disaster recovery solutions, ensuring business and continuity and minimizing the risk of data loss or downtime in the event of an accident. Okay, next one is cloud computing use case. The first one is for data storage and backup. Secure and scalable cloud storage solution enable organizations to store, protect, and access their data from anywhere, ensuring businesses continuity and simplified data management. The next use case is web hosting. Cloud-based web hosting platform provide flexible, scalable, and reliable infrastructure for hosting website and web application, simplifying setup and maintenance. The third one, cloud computing use case is big data analytics. Powerful cloud-based analytic tools allow organizations to process and analyze large, complex datasets, uncovering valuable insight to inform data-driven decision-making. Fourth, development and testing. Cloud computing enable on-demand, easily configurable development environment, accelerating software development cycle, and facilitating efficient testing and deployment. The last use case for cloud computing is disaster recovery. Comprehensive cloud-based disaster recovery solution provide robust data backup and recovery capabilities, ensuring business continuity and minimizing the impact of unexpected incidents. The next is challenge and consideration. The first one is security and privacy. Ensuring robust data protection and compliance with regulation is critical, as sensitive data is stored off-premise by cloud providers. Next, downtime and reliability. While cloud providers offer high uptime guarantees, service interruption can still occur, and organization must have robust contingency plans. Next, cost management. Careful monitoring and optimization of cloud resource usage is essential to avoid unexpected expense and maintain cost effectiveness. Next, vendor lock-in. Reliance on a single cloud provider can create vendors lock-in, making it challenging to migrate to alternative platform in the future. Okay. Next is future trend in cloud computing. The first one is edge computing. Bringing computation closer to the data source, edge computing reduce latency and improve response time for time-sensitive applications such as autonomous vehicle and real-time analytics. Next, AI and machine learning. Cloud providers are integrating advanced AI and machine learning capabilities into their service, enabling organizations to leverage powerful analytics, predictive modeling, and intelligent decision-making without the need for specialized hardware or expertise. Next, serverless computing. Serverless architecture allow developers to build and run applications without managing an underlying infrastructure. This function as a service model charges only for the actual time a function is executed, optimizing cost and scaling seamlessly. Next, IoT integration. The cloud ability to handle large volume of data make it an ideal platform for processing and analyzing the massive amount of information generated by IoT device. This integration empowers organizations to gain deeper insight and automate their IoT application. Last one, computing. Quantum computing in the cloud is an emerging trend that holds the promise of solving complex problems exponentially faster than classical computers. Cloud providers are exploring ways to provide quantum computing research to enable groundbreaking research and innovation. The last one is the conclusion. Cloud computing has emerged as a transformative technology, offering organizations significant benefit in terms of cost saving, scalability, and accessibility. As more business adopt cloud solution, the future of IT is poised to be heavily influenced by continued innovation and growth in cloud service and technology. Okay, so that's my presentation about introduction cloud computing. If there's an error or anything wrong, I'm sorry. Once again, I am Jovan Gilbert Notamasinda, signing out.